Michelle here at My Everyday Wife Life. How are y'all doing? So, I'm coming to you today from my car, and I have hubby beside me, and we're on our way to IKEA. But I thought we've been really busy lately, sort of, kinda, trying to be busy, but actually didn't get much accomplished. But that's for a whole nother video. Actually, I'm doing another video on that. But I saw a video a couple months ago that was by this lady I've been following, and her channel is called Get Your Shit Together. Anyway, you might be hearing some comments from the peanut gallery over here during my video. Anyway, just ignore them. Anyhow, so I've been wanting to do that video ever since I saw hers. It was 18 by 2018, and I just never got around to it. But I thought I would do it maybe like a little bit differently, obviously, because here it is, December 31st. Actually, today's the 30th, but you'll be seeing this on the 31st. And it's gonna be things that I actually accomplished this year. I didn't even well, I set out for myself a few goals, but I actually accomplished quite a bit this year, believe it or not, even though half the year I was depressed. Anyway, so that's one thing. So if you have been following me since the beginning of the year, I started a series called One Simple Change, and I think the first one was walking. I'm pretty sure that was. So I did, I believe, 9 of those videos, and I will put a link down below to that series. And I will put a link down below to those videos of the One Simple Change, and it started off with me walking. And again, I did 9 of those videos, and it was just one simple thing that I wanted to change, because I had been depressed last year from I had a bout of depression from like June of 2016, and I started recovering because I changed my medicine, and because my thyroid medicine was not working for me, and I had to make some changes. So I actually didn't start getting better until June of this year. I mean, I actually started getting better in January, but let me rephrase that. I didn't start feeling better feeling myself again until probably around June. Don't you think, honey?
I don't know. Hard to tell.
Yeah, so a lot has happened this year, and I'm feeling myself again. I'm feeling normal again and everything. So let me go over the 18 things that I actually accomplished this year. Some of them were happened naturally, I guess, and some of them I actually set out some goals. So number 1 was to drink more water. Now, my word of the year is try. I'm not saying I'm gonna drink 64 ounces a day every day for the whole year. That is just setting myself up to fail. And I usually don't make New Year's resolutions, and these aren't really goals. These are things I realize I actually accomplished this year anyway. So I just said I'm gonna drink more water, and I did drink more water this year. Did I drink as much as I wanted to? No. I wanted to drink 64 ounces, but I didn't really reach that every day, obviously. But yeah, I drink more water, so there's that. And number 2 would be eat gluten-free. I have actually been trying to be gluten-free for about 2.5 years. And I did work harder on it this year, but I still have slacked off. I did go 2 months, 60 days, completely gluten-free, not 1 ounce of gluten. And then Thanksgiving came, and yeah, anyway, come January 1st, I will be trying to do that again. It's a constant battle, yeah. And number 3 is walk more, and I did that. I did at least 200 miles this year. I did 2 walk 100 miles challenges. If you are not familiar with that, yes, it's 3 walk 100 miles challenge with my partner in crime, Dee from D Lovely Life. The first one I never completed. I've completed the other 2, spring of 2017 and the fall of 2017, and there's one coming up in the March of 2018. So be looking for that. So I did walk more, so that's good. Number 4, declutter the whole house. I decluttered most of the house. I have 40 plus videos that proves that. It also all started like in 2015, I think it was, when I did 30 bags in 30 days with Sophia from My Great Challenge, and then it blossomed from there, and you guys seem to like decluttering videos. I already put out 2 decluttering videos in the last week or so, and boom, you guys are apparently loving them because I have had a lot of views and stuff. So, okay, number 5 is be more organized, and I have been more organized this year. I've gone to using a notebook rather than a planner. It just works better for me, and I don't have papers everywhere, although I'll have to admit it has kind of got out of control this last month. I do have papers everywhere, but I need to just have the notebook and put everything, do the brain dump and put it on paper and stuff. So I have been more organized with decluttering. I have organized almost all the areas of the house. The only thing left is like the garage. The garage is organized. It's just that we need to get rid of stuff. And the memorabilia and photos. Now my memorabilia is organized. It's in bins and stuff. I just have too much of it and I need to get rid of it. And the photos is not organized, so I need to do that. So I have gotten more organized, and I'm not gonna say, you know, I'm gonna be completely organized. That's just ridiculous. Anyway, so number 6 is lose weight. And I just did a general, actually that wasn't really even a goal, but I'm realizing that I did lose weight this year. Not a whole lot. It's around 10 to 15 pounds. The last 2 weeks I've been up and down, and last couple of days I gained some, so yeah. But 10 to 15 pounds is better than nothing. So, and I wasn't even really trying that hard. I was just trying to be healthy and stuff. So, the major thing was getting over depression. So, you know, that was hard enough as it was. So, number 7 was self-care. And, I actually did a lot of self-care this year, more, you know, since I started feeling better in June, and got my dad taken care of with all his stuff, and a lot of things happened this year. So, so I was mostly I was doing a lot of Epsom salts baths, and yeah, I think during Thanksgiving I must have took 2 or 3 Epsom salt baths a week, so that's good. I really enjoy them. It really helps, and it releases toxins, blah blah blah. Anyway, number 8 is doctor appointments. So that was somewhere after June that I started having that goal, is to take care of doctors, and I got my thyroid scan, and I haven't got the results back in that. I don't know why the doctor hasn't called me. I do have a doctor's appointment in January, so I don't remember everything. I went to my endocrinologist, I got my thyroid scan. I had a bunch of doctor's appointments, and I ended up doing all those. There is still some more to come, and I'll talk about that in another video. So number 9 is eat cleaner. Yes, I have eaten cleaner, and you know, I waver back and forth. I try to eat clean. I try to eat non-processed foods. Just a few changes that I have made this year is one, I mean, you might think it's minor, is I stopped buying processed cheese, like the grated cheese, because it has added stuff, and I just buy regular block cheese and I shred it myself. Gotten into a routine of that, so, you know, if you don't buy the shredded cheese, if you buy the block cheese, you have to shred it, so you have no choice. And the other thing is I stopped using tin foil. That is, has aluminum, it's aluminum, and aluminum has been found to lead to Alzheimer's and other things. And you know, there used to be deodorant with aluminum in it. I think there still is, but a lot of them are aluminum free, and it's not good for you. And so I use parchment paper instead, and it actually works better than aluminum foil, actually. So there's that. Number 10 is scripture writing. I wanted to do some scripture writing, And again, here, I didn't set myself up and say, oh, I'm going to scripture write every day, because I knew that would be just setting myself up to fail. So I didn't do as much scripture writing as I would like to, but I'm going to work on that again this year. So I did do some scripture writing. Number 11, and this was a one simple change, was my vitamin regimen. I have gotten really good on my vitamin regimen. Obviously, it's making a difference. In case you don't know, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I know I've told you guys this before, but I know I have a lot of new subscribers. I have Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disease, and it makes you deficient in vitamins. So just taking a multivitamin is not going to be enough. So I have to take mega doses of B12, iron, all that. Number 12 is, I didn't try, I don't know, I want to say, I guess I did try to do this one. So I was going to say this happened organically or naturally, is lower my A1C. So I was borderline diabetic, pre-diabetic, whatever you want to call it. And the doctor was worried about me. I changed my thyroid medicine. That actually helped lower it. My blood sugar was, the thyroid medicine was, I was taking, let's just say 3 pills, and I went to 2.5 pills, and that actually lowered my blood sugar. Plus, gluten-free helped lower my blood sugar too. Yes, gluten is a problem. If you have diabetes, yes, it's a problem. Look it up. Anyway, so I actually got to non-diabetic status. I don't remember the exact numbers and stuff like that, but there was a video on it somewhere sometime. So yeah, as far as where I am now, that's a whole nother story. I'm going for blood work before my endocrinologist appointment in January, and I'm sure it's probably back up there, to be truthful, because I've been eating since Thanksgiving. I've been eating gluten and way too much sugar, so I got to get that under control. So number 13 is well, I have written down here no more coffee, but I really should say drink less coffee. Would be a better goal. However, that didn't happen. I would say I drink more coffee now. Proof. Hubby's showing you proof. I drink more coffee now than I have at the beginning of the year. Don't you think? I have a really serious addiction, and oh, that's my goals for 2019, and that's going to be another video. So that one was a fail. So number 14, which was a one simple change video, was taxes, to get my taxes done earlier. Not early, to get them done earlier. I am wait till the last minute kind of girl on that kind of thing, and I did actually get them done earlier. Hopefully this year it would even be even earlier. Yeah, so number 15 is...
Does it mean, or does it feel like we just did those damn things?
What things? Taxes? Yeah, it does feel like we did, and it's time to do them again. So, number 15 is office makeover. Okay, I didn't finish my office craft room makeover. I did start on it. That was actually a goal of mine to get that done. I mean, I didn't start it out at the beginning of the year saying I want to redo my craft room. You know, I kind of don't do those things anyway. It's just like one day I'm like, you know what? I want to get rid of my desk. And then one from there is what happened. So I got rid of my desk and I got a new desk. But right now it's been put on the back burner again because hubby is home for 2 weeks. 1 week's already gone by, and we're working on his rearranging. Not really doing a whole huge makeover. We are buying a new couch for his office upstairs. I'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, so it's been put on the back burner, but it's going to get done this year. It's going to get done. And number 16 is go to the gym more. I did go to the gym more, but with the last walk 100 miles challenge in the fall, I kind of got sidetracked from doing that because I was wanting to finish the 100 miles, and when I go to the gym, I don't get a lot of miles done because I do the treadmill and weights and stuff, but I did go more, but I would like to do even more this next year because weights is important for women over 40 and I'm over 50, so it's just, I think what happens is you lose muscle tone after 40, and it's really important for you do not have to lift like a lot of weight, just a little bit of weights, guys, not a lot. Number 17, which should be on my number 1 thing, is get over my depression. So yeah, I did. You guys, it's not something you can just shake off. I don't know how to explain it. I've talked about it in many videos, and for me particularly, it was a hormonal problem. I thought I didn't have enough thyroid hormones, and come to find out it was too much. And my doctor said, yeah, I can tell. I was like in her doctor's office and I was like sweaty, and she was like, you are too hot. That means your thyroid medicine is, you're getting too much thyroid medicine. Her doctor's office was freezing. She was cold. She put her hands on me and they were frozen. It was cold in there. She said, you should not be that hot. And so at first I didn't listen to her, believe it or not. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. My levels are correct, and when I get my blood work, but you can't go just off of your blood work. You have to go by your symptoms. And I finally lowered it, and lo and behold, I felt better. It took 6 months. So know if you have a thyroid problem and you change your medicine, it's gonna take you a good 6 months. Melody, I hope you're listening. It's gonna take you a good 6 months to regulate, get regulated after you change your medicine. Yeah, so it did. I changed that in January, and in June I finally felt normal again. Number 18 is house improvements. I have done a lot of home improvements. If you've been watching me, you've been watching Fix It Friday, a series I just started, and I'm going to continue that on through all this year, here and there. I mean, I can't do it every week. I can't afford to pay Carrie every week to come over, and you know, there's just other things that I need to do and stuff like that, and so we did get a lot of home improvement things done. I don't even know, you have to watch Fix It Friday for me to even remember. Alright, back.
Isn't it done on Wednesday?
Hubby's calling me out. Yes, my subscribers knows Fix It Friday is actually filmed on Wednesday, but I posted on Friday. They know that. I tell them that. Anyway, that's pretty good. 18 by 18. So I plan on, I want to do it on the 1st, but I don't know if I will get to it. It's getting dark. I don't think I'm going to film it right this minute. I'll have to film it when I get home tomorrow, or the next day. Or I'm not going to get home tomorrow, but when I get home, I'll have to do, I want to do a 19 by 19 2019 video of like my goals for this next year, and I want to make it a tag video and tag people. So but I thought before I did that, I thought I wanted to come on here and do my 18 by 2018, which was great. It looked, I got a great look back at everything that I accomplished, and I felt like I didn't really accomplish everything, especially since I was depressed for 6 months of that. And I went through a lot this year. My depression. I went and visited my sister, who after that, it was like 2 months later, and she passed away. And then my dad had his operation, which was very stressful, trying to help him. And I don't know, there was just, and then my mom recently got put in the hospital for like a week because she had the flu. So it was, you know, I barely got to breathe this year. I did finally get to breathe around, what was it, like September, dear? Yeah, around September I finally was able to breathe some, and yeah, and have some time to myself and stuff. And then I got crazy again in November, and I decided to do Thanksgiving, and Christmas got out of hand, and yada yada, because I did countdown to Christmas. And anyway, that was probably not a good thing, too much. I feel much better. I think I will do like 2 or 3 videos a week. I was gonna take a break, and that didn't happen because I missed y'all and I like videoing. Alright guys, that's it for this video. until next time, and Happy New Year, and enjoy your day.